As we install eLight from board to board across the province, we realize that every board has its own very unique culture that's spent, most of these boards have spent years developing this culture, and it's very important to them to maintain their style of developing special education programs for their students. As a result, the IEP writer and the eLight module, the eLight and all of its modules, are highly customizable. Field names, report titles, look and feel to some extent of the forms can be adapted to suit and meet the culture already in place at the school boards using our system. A good deal of our training is spent more with the administrative staff at a board on picking those customization options that suit their needs, and far less time training the end user. Because of the system's highly intuitiveness for end users, in-service for training for users is quick and almost sometimes not even needed. Some of the challenges that we're seeing currently being faced by some of the school boards today in terms of their special education software is the inability to tie it directly to their student management system. Our system feeds directly from student management systems, whether it's Trillium or Maplewood or ESYS or PowerSchool. It's irrelevant to us. The student demographic data is fed immediately or nightly or hourly, again depending on the board's requirements and network infrastructure, completely customizable. This means though that the IEP data or the referral data or the IPRC data for that matter is available to the users that need it when they need it, regardless of where the IEP was last accessed or who owned that IEP, who last worked at it. If the student has moved to a new school, the users that need access to that information see that IEP immediately. One of the advantages to our eLight module is the ability to house all of the information regarding the special education functions within a school board in one central database. Student referrals, student profiles, IPRC meetings, IEPs, assessment data, strengths needs, all of the information that's an intricate part of providing services to students is all stored within a single central database. This means that that data is entered only once, at source. So, for instance, any recommendations as a result of an IPRC meeting is entered during the report of IPRC process and into the system once. This automatically feeds to every document within our system that needs that information. The IEP, the parent consent forms, the print participants form, any of the documentation using that information shares that one central source of data. All of the modules within our eLight application ensure that sharing and collaboration of data between users is easy and quickly accessible. An IEP, typically in the hands of a special education resource teacher, can be easily and securely shared with classroom teachers to provide input to the special needs of that student. Alternative report cards are created easily and quickly and efficiently by pulling in expectations from the alternative program entered on the IEP.